we're used to seeing you in Manchester, as we're saying off camera. It's a bit of a home for you now anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, it's becoming a home from home, and obviously I'm a massive United fan. And you know what, it's one of them places I come now, everyone shows me love. So, you know, I'm really appreciative, you know, like, I feel like I've been taken in, you know, by everyone up here, and, you know, the support I get is crazy. You know, for a guy like myself from humble beginnings, to walk down the street and be having pictures of people, it's crazy, but, you know, I appreciate it.
Great, you're embracing it, but you're enjoying it, but I saw you in there. How much do you enjoy all these weeks, these 5 weeks, just try and make the most of them? It's a lovely touch getting the kid in the ring then.
Yeah, you know, that's the kind of person I'm at, you know, like, I'm a people's person. I know what I'll do for that little kid. I'll make that kid buzzing, do you know what I mean? And there's a lot of people that aren't like myself, that don't give people an opportunity. You know, there's a lot of bad people in boxing that probably look over these people. Remember, these people are the people that watch us. These are people that pay to watch us. If you can't show no love to them, you're not a good person in my eyes. So I do love it, I do embrace it. My favourite thing to do is box, but I understand, you know, going from the amateurs to professionals, this is part of the job now. I'm not a celebrity, but I'm a person that people recognise, and I like to embrace people. I'm just a nice person. You know, anyone can come up to me and say hello, and I've got the time of day for anyone.
I was a bit worried though when that kid was letting his hands go. I was thinking cuts and everything, you know, you never know, do you?
You're not on your own, honestly. One of them went past my face and thought, oh my God.
That was his moment.
It was absolutely, haven't it? Now about this fight anyway on Saturday night, again, you're on the biggest of platforms. It's all about the progression. We know about your brilliant amateur career and everything else. And again, it's always tempting to ask someone like you when you're going to get in with like a really big one, when you're going to get the big test. But I'm sure sensibly you're saying, well, you're still learning, you're still finding your feet.
I think, you know, if I go to like football kind of thing, you know, you go up through the leagues, don't you? Do you know what I mean? And I think that's what I'm doing. You know, people might get a bit upset about it because of the amateur pedigree, but I feel like I'm doing it the right way, and I feel like once I get to where I'm going, Champions League, we can all sit back and say, oh, that's why he took his time. That's why he got these right, the good opponents, the durable opponents. You know, these are good developing fights, and they're also fights that I can't look past them. No. I've got to be present. I've got to do the learning in the ring, in the gym, which I've been doing. So yeah, I just feel in a good place. You know, like these names you're talking about. I said this before and I'll say it again. We've got to find them fighters. The heavyweight division at the minute is thin compared to what it once was. So it's like you can go from League One to the Premiership really quick. I'm trying to find at the minute the Championship fighters and the bottom of the Premier League fighters, you know, just to get the experience against.
So you're like, you want to get the rounds in because you know once you get there from British title level, the only way is up.
Can't come back, can you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. And I also think, you know, I see a lot of people, especially amateurs. I said this in an interview the other day, and people said, "Are you crazy?" A lot of good amateurs, myself included, we think we're better than we are. You know, turning pro, because you see all these journeymen, and you sit there as an amateur. It shows I used to do it. I sit there, oh, I knock him over. People aren't there to be knocked over. People don't fall over as easy as you think. Do you know what I mean? So I had to get humbled a little bit, do you know what I mean? I think that last fight for me against Sokolowski was a great learning fight in terms of not just boxing, but I learned to myself, right, these are the tough men you're going to come against. You can't be even 85% to beat them. To beat them well. If you want to beat them well, you've got to be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Frazer, Saturday, you're on another box office show in Manchester. Last time it was Khan Brook here, wasn't it, on a box office show? Main event, fascinating fight. How do you see it going?
I mean, I think it's a 50-50. If you ask me who I think is going to win, I'm not changing my mind yet, and I'm still going with Liam Smith. And I think that because I've seen a little video of Eubank sparring the other day in a Dior coat. Yeah, it is what it is.
Crazy.
But no, you know what I mean? You know what I give for one of them. It is what it is. But I don't know if obviously sparring fights fine, but I've seen a few gaps, and I think Liam Smith's one of their fighters. He finds the gaps, you know what I mean? I really do think he's a great body puncher. I think he's nice, composed, very experienced. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if Eubank comes out and he's exceptional, because that's the kind of person you just never know. Like I say, I'm a Liam Smith fan, always have been. So, you know, I'm going to stick with Liam Smith.
Just a final one about the year ahead for you then. It's the start of the year, big show for you to get things going for you in your boxing career. But what is it then? Is it progressing nicely for you? Maybe some kind of a big fight at the end of the year? Or is it more important for Man United to clean up?
it's important for Man United to keep doing what they're doing. You know, I love the direction they're going in. I love what the manager's doing. I never thought I'd say these words, but I think it's been good that Ronaldo's moved on. I think he's done massive things for us. You know, I never thought I'd say that. And in terms of me, I think it's all about preparing myself, put myself in a position to be able to fight for a big title, well, a domestic title at the end of the year. British title would be nice, you know, towards the end of the year. If I get to 10 fights, I think I'll be ready to fight for a British title. So it's all about development in between.
Forward to that.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Frazer.